And I need to put that thing out there again about the not even again, it's just the first time. A bunch of nibbos buy our stickers on Etsy. What is it, Etsy? Yeah. Etsy, yeah. We're selling some big beepy chodes, like little chodes. We're doing all kinds of chodes. We're doing Halloween. I'm gonna work on some Halloween. There's a sleeping chode. You see it right there, sleeping chode. Looks like a fucking and
I want to do a mad one.
oh, a mad chode. Okay, we'll do a mad chode too.
Oh my god, I
If you
already see
wanna,
how it's gonna look. It's gonna look cute.
how many should we do for a pack for $5? Remember we said we want to do like $5 for like
I wanted to do like 50 stickers, but I don't know how many designs I can come up with for it.
50 designs? Yeah, of course.
It
Yeah.
shouldn't be that hard. We already
If they're
have some
penises, that's easy. You can make anything out of little chodes. But yeah, we're doing little chode stickers. You guys are interested? Want me? I could end up doing some Marvel stickers or whatever you guys want. DC, fucking sports. I don't care what it is. Whatever you're into. Dicks and others. Well, not dicks, but you get me. Other. Just watch my profanity. If you want. Yeah. 10 stickers for $1. 50 stickers for $5. And what else? And then 25 stickers for $2.50. But anyways, let's get back to this podcast that I feel like a fucking chode sitting here. I'm a fat. I saw you. You're still reaching for it. Oh my. I feel bad now. That's a spicy nugget. Fuck it. Why is it spicy? Okay, so speaking of spicy, that's what we can talk about, like what you mentioned. Spicy McNuggets from McDonald's. First time trying them at the one down the street from where I live. Kind of down the street. It's kind of like, what, 2 lights down? Ish? Yeah, 2 lights down. It wasn't that bad. It was actually pretty good. And it actually wasn't even spicy that first time tasting it. You know, I don't know if anybody would agree with me, but I'm saying it myself that it tasted legitimately like fucking Burger King nuggets. First time trying them. I know you haven't tried Burger King nuggets, right?
No.
Yeah, no. But no, it tasted like that. Now, the second time, third time, fourth time, I know I'm fat. Eating these spicy McNuggets, it is spicy now. It kept its word. So it's cool. It's something different that McDonald's has added since 40 years ago. They said. So I think it was 40 years, but correct me if I'm wrong. I'll do research later, but yeah, it's pretty neat indeed. Oh yeah, the Chip Ahoy McFlurries. They have that. That one's okay. We also have the beautiful, most amazing burger to society known in 2020 as everything's falling apart. That Travis Scott burger. Travis Scott. Thank you. That's what I'm gonna start speaking my mind again about it, because that's what I've talked about earlier before. It's literally a quarter pounder. What'd you say? A quarter pounder with bacon and lettuce and extra sauce. Just renamed Travis Scott. In my opinion, like I was saying, it's stupid. It's just exactly. It has a famous person's name. It's so I can't remember what I said in the moment, but it's just a whole bunch of dumb stuff, ways to get money. It's like I hate society when they do that. It's like, oh, if I put who's a famous person thinking on the top of your head? Michael Jackson's name on Louis Vuitton. Yeah, if you put Michael Jackson's name on Louis Vuitton. Yeah, it's true. Especially Louis Vuitton, people are gonna fucking go nuts for it and buy it for billions of dollars. They literally will do that, all because it has someone's name on it. And the other excuse they will say, not to offend anybody, but say that, oh, it's from a dead person. It's like, is Travis? No, he's not dead. Travis Scott's not, right? Yeah, no. But anyways, it's like when Fortnite was dying off, they brought Travis Scott into it just to bring it back up. They brought something else too up. They brought something else because Fortnite was dying again too. After the whole Travis Scott thing, and now they're getting freaking. They're literally doing a 1v2 fight with Apple and Google or Android, whatever. There's so much stuff going on right now. None of you gotta be childish, but I want to talk about the videos on TikTok that have been around lately. Sad enough to say, pray for TikTok's life. Last day on Earth for them, Sunday. 10:45 p.m. Don't know if it's still up, don't know if it's still working, don't know if the government's telling the truth, don't know if Trump's being a bitch. Don't know anything. Just a bunch of theoretical stuff and a bunch of words out of people's assholes. I mean, sorry, a-holes. The alien videos everyone's been seeing. At first, when I saw the first one, I thought it was just, oh, hey, look, another alien video. I haven't seen one of these in a few months now. You know how they pop up once in a while and everything. But then, another one emerged out of nowhere, like a day later, or even the same day. I saw another video, and I was like, oh, that's kind of spooky. And it wasn't in the same place either. It was somewhere else. I can't get my phone, that's fine. But, so here's the first one I'm reading about right now. It says, a viral TikTok video on Monday showed what many users believe to be an unidentified flying object, UFO for those of you who are artists, in New York, Jersey. Rather than aliens, though, people were probably just seeing what they were calling a Goodyear blimp flown to capture aerial footage of an NFL game at MetLife Stadium, according to the company. The video may have been... The video may have come in peace, but it also came amid a major trend of UFO content on TikTok and other platforms, as the Daily Dot reported. So that one I can give an excuse for. I'm probably going to put the video up right here for you to see, and it will be posted by, I will give their name out, by Baby Jenny is the one that posted this specific video I'm talking about right now from New Jersey. Is the one where they reported that it was just a Goodyear blimp. That was it. It was just a coincidence. But I'm personally am skeptical about that for the other videos, because are you gonna say those are Goodyear blimps too? You know, all the other ones that were spread out, the little lights and everything. You know, the old classic UFO things we've been seeing videos of on YouTube and everywhere else, other platforms, etc., over the past 5 years now, more or less. Anyways, nothing has really gone over my head where I didn't know, so this one's just kind of ominous. It's too realistic to be played out. Some people believe in aliens, some people don't. To me, I do. I mean, we're not special. We're not special. I mean, if you want to say we're special, then I guess you can, like, go... Never mind, I don't want to offend anybody. We are special in a way, you know, because we have intelligence, we can speak and everything. We can do other things that other races cannot do, like animals on Earth or insects, for example, is a good one to give out. Videos on Tuesday, according to the Daily Dot, once again. Yeah, so all of these videos were mostly in the US, apparently. New Jersey, Boston. One Colorado user shared a video of a night sky with 3 bright lights and blinking light centered. As he screamed excitedly, "What is that?" Commenters were quick to note that it was most likely a light show that was part of a Monday's Denver Broncos football game. So this video was posted by a stupid.twisty on TikTok.
What is that? 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 What is that?
What the fuck?
At first I was saying that they're like meteors or something, but in another video it was showing them like going in different directions, like slowly, and I was like, that's pretty... That don't look like meteors, because when meteors come into our atmosphere, they don't end up twisting around, they just go straight, because why? It's gravity here. It's not space, so even in space they don't really have a strong turn like that. So this one I'm assuming is the Boston one, because it comments straight aliens in Boston, no lie. It's a September 8th video that has 1.9 million views on it. by the TikTok user Joey O'Brien, Joey O'Brien, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name, 5, showed multicolored lights in the Boston sky which resembled coordinated drone shows that have gone viral in the past. Let's see this one really quick. Ooh.
No cap, what the fuck? What? Bro, what? Dog, do you see this shit?
So those are getting pretty trippy. Yeah, let's say there's a bunch of aliens that are starting to coincidentally come and check up on us all at once. I would too, seeing how 2020's been going. You know, what if they like look at our news and everything and see all the bullshit we've been going through? You know, we have coronavirus, we have that one really horrible explosion that happened recently, I believe last month. I don't remember the name of the place, but that was awful. The first time I saw it, I thought it was fake. You know, I'm so used to seeing videos that are edited like 3D modeled videos or something like that, and I'm like, oh, that's the way it looks. It's like, oh my gosh, it looks so realistic. I can't believe it. I literally didn't believe it, and then as soon as I started seeing it everywhere on the news and on Instagram, I was like, oh my god, that's real. That was awful. A lot of people injured, a lot of people died. Very, very tragic indeed. Another video with over 1 million views posted on Tuesday shows what a user with the handle name Shanna Bran said might be a UFO in Boston as well. Quoted, "Please be careful," unquote, he wrote in the video. Let's see this one. Remember that picture? This one was one of, yeah, it was in the 1950s. It was like one of the first pictures, I believe. Yeah, this is one of my favorite ones because I always used to, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was a nerd growing up. I was really into aliens and I was a little fetus. I loved looking, reading about stuff, about other life beside us, how scary it was, how once in a while I still have nightmares though about it, but yeah, I remember this photo. It's a picture of a flying saucer photographed by farmer Paul Trent, shown flying over his farm in the 1950s. It's pretty spooky, but cool at the same time. A thing that I am very disappointed about right now, that I want to talk about yesterday but I didn't get to. There has not been a single word anywhere on any platform, not even in person with other people, not one mention about storming Area 51. The week after it happened last year in 2019, everyone was like, oh, we're gonna do this every year now, we're gonna make this a holiday thing. It seemed kind of exciting because it's funny, you know, it's like one of the biggest memes that have happened in history that affected a lot of people. Even the goddamn military were freaking out. They were all very concerned, which is understandable, obviously, because that's pretty crazy to have. I don't know how many people were agreeing about it, but it was all over Facebook where it started, that voting thing. Not a lot of people went, but at the same time, a big number of people did. But I don't know, I just thought it was cool, a big ol' get-together with all of them just having fun, you know, eating and drinking and stuff like that. You know what other people do, just having fun, basically, about a joke and dressing up as aliens with bras and shirts. Yeah, I call it a shirt. I don't know, it's just funny. It was really funny, and it was amazing when that happened last year, but I was really looking forward to seeing more happen, more funny stuff, more memes to be born out of another meme, but no one did anything. But if I want to hear someone's comment being like, oh, well, coronavirus is happening right now, so that's why no one went. Yeah, okay, to the people who are going to Disneyland still, the people who are going to the beach still, the people who are still just in groups going to raves and concerts and all kinds of stuff all together. But yeah, no, you don't have to do the Area 51 thing. That's, yeah, no, that's bad too. Yeah. Yeah, no, I understand that. Yeah, no, I'm gonna bitch about it. Yeah, yeah. Robert Patterson is the new Batman for 2021, as it says right here. When I heard about that, my heart jumped. Not with happiness. No, not with happiness like other 14-year-old girls out there are mid-40-year-old moms. No. My heart jumped because it's the first time in history that we are going to have a twinkly sparkled Batman. Not the Lego Batman. I'm not talking about that one. He was cool when he was wearing... I'm not saying Robert Pattinson's not going to be cool, glittery, but the Lego Batman was pretty cool in that white suit, though. That was pretty dank. That was pretty good. If you haven't seen the Lego movie, recommend it. As a 20-year-old, it's great. It is beautiful. I don't care. That was great watching it with my family. My mother-in-law being a fetus about it, but a chode, and yeah. I'd never be as good as a Batman actor at all, because for one, I'm brown, second, I'm round. But my opinions on it are a bit, not fatigue, but the movie, I think, is really well done. I think it's going to be really well done. However, there are certain type of men in this world that I believe, no, man or woman, as any actor in any industry for any movie or show, even voice actors, that when you pick them, you know the reason why you're picking them, because they're going to be good, because you know they're going to put the effort, they have the talent, the soul for it, and everything. But what also is big in industry is what? Physical. The way you look is what is really important to catch the eye to people. Now, I understand why they picked Robert Pattinson, at the same time I don't. Because he's famous, right? And most importantly, as Batman, he has a strong jawline. That's what's big about Batman. Why? Because that's the only thing exposed on him when he's wearing his suit, is his jaw. Everyone sees that. It's like, oh yes. Have you seen all the countless animations and everything for Batman on everywhere? That's what stands out the most of him, is his jaw. It's fucking amazing. But my buddy Robert here, it was is being directed by Matt Reeves. I know you. And I'm not going to mention the writers right now. But yes, Robert Pattinson. Pattinson? I've been saying it wrong this whole time and no one's corrected me. I've been saying Patterson. My mistake for being stupid and not being corrected. Robert Pattinson. When they've picked the previous actors for Batman, he had the jaw, he had the voice, and the body. Batman is muscle man. He is beefy and everything. My boy, Robert, you're a little bit on the thin side. I made a joke. Again, not to offend anybody. We all have our opinions and stuff like that. It's my channel, my words. I can say what I want, you know. He looks like a child wearing his father's clothes. And we've all seen that before. Little drawings, or even in real life, they put on their clothes and they're all big and baggy. He's wearing his dad's 13 size work shoes. He's a tiny little kid. It's cute, you know. But the suit doesn't fit him. And the one part that I was pretty aggravated about and got me a little bit, no, it made me laugh like pretty hard. I don't know why. The ending part where he's fighting the guy. If I recall, Batman, as I'm previously saying, the beefy nibba, he literally is just one punch man, maybe two punches to a guy, and they're out. The only person he's ever fought that long was maybe Bane or Joker, really. Superman also. If you want to go to Batman vs Superman or the comics or the shows, but people like that are really strong, Batman has a hard time fighting because he's, you know, he's an average man, but he's pretty strong himself, fighting these other people that are either otherworldly beings or just straight out fucking steroid filled monsters themselves, or just psychos that are hard to take down. But in this trailer, when he's fighting an average guy, he's supposed to be stronger. It took him a fat minute to take him out. That's why I laughed at the part, and why I almost lost my voice at laughing was the part where he said, "I'm vengeance." His, ugh, I don't mean to be mean. Don't get me wrong. He's a really good guy and he's a really good actor. But like I was saying previously, specific actors are picked for what they're good for. The only thing, I know he's done other stuff, but what I remember seeing him in a lot growing up is what I was referring to as glitter. Twilight, right? Yeah. Twilight, he fits it perfectly. I think in Twilight he is beautiful. He is pale as shit. Shit is not pale unless you're talking about bird turd, but he's amazing in there. I'm not gonna lie. He's gorgeous. He's a chode, but if you put him in Batman, you lost me there. It just doesn't fit. I was mentioned too was that what he would fit better is Nightwing. And that's actually really true when you think about it. Robert would be better as a Nightwing. He actually would suit him way more better than a Batman. My opinion, you could say one back, it's not changing my thoughts. That's just what I thought the second I saw this trailer. I was really excited. I'm still excited, but not about this. When I was saying the part about when he said I'm vengeance, I'm so used to Batman having a really deep voice, like a really deep voice, is what I've always liked about him. Because it's intimidating. He's Batman, you know, he's a vigilante. That's what we've always seen him as. But when Robert talked, his voice was pretty high, and it made me feel like I was looking at a really muscly man looking down at me, like those animations. And all of a sudden he has a really puny voice, like, excuse me? Like Grown Ups 2. The big buff guy in his Speedo is the perfect example for this. That's literally what I see, what I saw, and what I heard. And it didn't reel me in with that at all. However, putting that song of Nirvana, pretty good. I've always liked Nirvana for a long time, since I was a baby. I've always heard it from my mother, and hearing this in the trailer just like gave me like goosies. It's pretty good, pretty good. About 3 weeks ago, our buddy that we were just talking about, Mr. Pattinson, Robert, has gotten COVID-19, and now it's halting the production of Batman. I heard about that. I felt bad. I felt bad because it's really bad for anybody to get this virus right now, or a virus in general. It was kind of shocking to hear about it. I was like, oh, what a coincidence. I just saw the Batman trailer, and then all of a sudden, boom, he has the virus that we all know and not love today. Well, some of you love it for personal reasons, but I'm not talking about that. But yeah, he tested positive for the coronavirus, causing the film of the Batman to be halted just days after the superhero drama resumed work at studios outside of London. Hey, isn't that a coincidence? We were just talking about... Or was that Boston?
Boston.
Never mind, we were talking about Boston, not London, but that'd be scary if we see the next video of UFOs in London. Yeah, Warner Brothers isn't commenting on any individual worker's health, sharing only this statement, quote, a number of the Batman production has tested positive for COVID-19. I did not know that. And it is isolating in accordance with established protocols. Filming is temporarily paused, unquote. I seriously didn't expect anyone else to... I mean, it is something to expect. Other people are going to end up getting the virus if they're in groups and working together. They shouldn't have been doing it in the first place, but I get companies need to make money. Everybody's struggling with money right now during this pandemic. It's tough. Even for me, it's tough. It's not even just the pandemic. It's this whole back injury. This whole year is just complete caca. It is just that. I'm sorry. So he has COVID-19. Don't know if he's better. Don't know if anyone else is better. Don't know when that we're going to be updated on that. But yeah. So I like the movie. Roasted him a little bit. Roasting Warner Brothers a little bit. Marvel is actually wanting him next, I believe. They're asking for him too. I actually don't mind what character they make him as there. I actually really like that. I like how he's getting a lot of attention right now. Because it's like, you know, it's always good for anybody to be getting attention when it comes to this stuff. I think it's cool because it means you're good, and he is good. But yeah, emerged from the Twilight franchise. But that's all good. That's all good. You know?